This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, and Local Lifestyle.
Jimmy Allen here, bowling for Bavaria. First time we've really seen him in this tournament.
I've loved him. Come back to that in a second. Here's Allen to get us going. First ball, push and run, and gets us underway. As Bruce goes to the skies, doesn't really get it, and he's going to be dropped. And I reckon that's for Hatchman. Does belt it back, but I think he's on the rope. In Malta, keeping an eye on things. Hillman throws the hands at this one, and he gets a piece of it. That's going to be for Rugby CC. And that's not all negative, as we see the next over start with a beautiful looking drive from Louis Bruce. Variable bounce that we've seen. This time it's pretty much on the off stumps and belted all the way. Maximo! And now it's a beautiful little swish over the leg side, and well, Joe, over goes the walkie-talkie. Keepers. As this is a false shot from Bruce, but he'll get lucky. Flies away from Sajjan, and that'll be 4 more. In swing up. Hit quite nicely by Hillman, and well, he goes the old double foot slide. Well, luckily there was another player there. It would have been a straight red. The completed innings. A little bit short, Bruce is after him. Hatchman, he's tried the short ball out a couple of times. He can't really afford to do that on this surface. Bruce to 39, now pitched up, and he gets blasted back past Rick Hatchman. That's 4 as well. And that's gone, and Boda goes straight through Hillman, works him over a little bit. It's strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you're out. Hillman gets castled at 61 for 1, and finally Bavaria have something to cheer about. So he's not good at maths, that's what we've learnt there. Well, takes a bit of a gamble straight away, and he's just going to knock a goal into the back of the net. Maximo. This is hit for 4. Well, it kept going. Oh, it's the old feet first slide. I think that's what they were teaching in the Hatchman household. Someone's brother-in-law, or geez, that's 4. He was quick to be pointing that out if Paddy Hatchman didn't. Anyway, the next one is short, and it's going to be 50 for Bruce. Well, that's large. That one's always gone into the seats. 50 for Louis Bruce. Good comeback. Didn't have a lot going his way in the last game. Certainly has made a difference. Sawyer gets whacked down the ground, and, well, so that was that. Oh, nice shot by Burns. And this is something that, as well, but this is asking for trouble. Fraction short, and Burns all over it as he lights it up. Maximo! 9th over here, and Bruce, well, not to forget about him. He just clips his way for half a dozen. Maximo! Louis on the charge here, swings his way into the 60s.
Loves a flick, and he's got such quick hands. We saw him, I've seen him in previous tournaments.
Well, here's Boda. Keep her up, and that's going to be 5 in there. This is a problem because it's clever by Burns because he just causes more confusion by blocking the line of the ball. It forced the keeper to kind of pick his side. ICU, things like that. Well, that's one you have to hit, and he does. In fact, he's going to get 6. Maximo! Well, Burns back, and with finals tomorrow, he's certainly picking up where he left off. Again, one thing about Riley, he's giving him length. At this stage, that's one thing I don't think he can afford to give Lorne.
As we see Jamie come in. Oh, it's gone up. This could be out.
Well,
no,
falls safely,
no
finds the gap. Oh, well. I had this as the last ball. Maybe it's not. Anyway, Burns is going to just put this in the back of the net as well. Well, I think he scored a hat-trick, to be honest. But it's very, very skillful. That will do it. It'll be 140 in the end. And Burns with a cameo, 41 off 16. Garrett is back in the side, but let's see if he can bowl or not. Probably left shorter bowler last time, didn't they? Anyway, the first ball is going to go through the offside, hit for 4. Perfect start.
That's a lovely shot. That's a lovely shot from Pyle. He took a bit of time to get going in this tournament so far, but it just gets his length wrong there, Burns. He goes a bit of a full toss on the front foot, and that's driven through kind of the... Drifts that one onto the leg, and that's going to be swept away. 4 more runs to the total here, this time for Mr. Hatchman. This is over the top of the infield, and Kabir Mipuri can't get down to it. Probably should have. He'll be a bit disappointed he didn't get down to that one. It's another 4 run.
Showing.
Big shot. It's not going to make the distance. Comes off kind of, doesn't really get the middle of that one, but he'll pick the gap, and that'll be another 4 runs. They're hard to pick as well as he goes again with cutter, and that's just inside the line, but it's going to be driven over the cover region, and it's a big shot. 6 runs for Pyle as he goes into the 20s.
Cracking shot, holds his shape. This is actually what Louis Bruce did so well when he's been batting. Playing with a straight bat to these kind of deliveries. That one had a bit of width, so it was obvious, but even to balls that are a bit straighter, just uncorks the wrists at the right time there, Piles.
Bruce comes in again. Can he respond? This time it's a bit better. This is a lovely straight drive. It's gone high, but that is going to go the distance, and it's 6 to Pyle again as he moves on to 27.
Well, take a picture. It'll last longer. Have a look at this from Pyle. Again, it's that leg cutter kind of delivery, that high elbow, and Pyle, well, he applauds it.
Oh, chance. That's flown hard. That's a tough chance for Hillman, that he's gone at that hard. Let's go out. Garrett comes again. This just put a bit wide on this one as Parlo hit this over the top on the cup. Before runs, as that runs away, just loses his line a little bit. That one drifts it wide. Garrett again alters his line. A lot better this time. This should just be the one. It's a good shot in the end. I don't think it's Lorne Burns down there can get his hand down to it. Hatchman to finish the 5th over here as he hits a full toss out into covers. This will be 4 runs.
Coming back now in the 6th over.
It's gone high, this one, and it's going to go all the way. That will be a 6 for Pyle as he moves into the 40s. He's looking to finish kind of his group stage on a high. He's batted really well tonight, Chris Pyle.
Yeah, he certainly has. I've said that he's made some starts, not really gone on with it in this series. And if he's keeping his ending to go by, he's a pretty good cricketer. So you'd expect that. I think umpire makes a smart decision.
As Mipuri tries to push it and hide it outside off, but he's going to be driven through the covers as Pyle keeps plying on. Can he get to the 50 in the last ball? It's gone high. This is going to go the distance. What a way to get your 50 for Pyle. And that's gone into the street.
Oh, follow that one. Look both ways before you cross the street.
Oh, this could be LBW. It should be going. It is. It's a wicket for Burns. And Paddy Hatchman has to go for 18. A nice little knock from the skipper for Bavaria. But Lorne Burns will take his man. Has just skidded through a little bit. And that'll be LBW.
Yeah, had this hitting. Hit him on the back pad and roundabout leg stump. But it was straightening just enough. Let's have a look on the replay. Look at there. Hits him more or less leg or middle and leg. And I just don't think that's going to miss the stumps. And I like the decision.
Comes off a bit of the toe here. It'll just be the one. Should be just... Oh, I tell you what. This is another bit of fielding on the rope. We saw it the other night with Nikhil Advani. Better from this from Bedson. And this will just be pushed out. But it's a 4 runs. It's a lovely shot from Pyle. This is a lot better from Bedson. But this has gone high. This should be out of the park. And that will be another 6. Lovely shot over the offside. And that will be running away for 4. Garrett again, just comes one down leg. This is going to go the distance. Is it into the stands? Oh, it's just going to drop short once again. But Pyle is flying and Bavaria are flying.
Oh.
Here we go. Got it a bit wrong. It's a full toss. It's down the ground. Oh, and it's thrown over the boundary. I think that's going to be 6.
He does have... He's got enough room. See, he's in there. But the ball is not in his hands. It just creeps over. Great camera work.
Digs in short. This is going to go the distance. This is a 6 from Jamie Riley.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and it's gone. It's into the cafe. Mind the windows. That is huge from Jamie Riley.
Won't be able to do it
Oh,
there.
it's going to be done with wide.
Oh, no.
What a way to... What an anti-climax. But Bavaria have chased down a massive target.
And look, going into the finals, talked about momentum. Okay, sure, they threw the ball around there towards the end, Tarek, but that's a very good chase. Pyle's going to finish on a pair of Snowmen 88.